Hi, everybody. Welcome to the New Yorker Caption Contest game. I'm really happy, that you've all come. The way the contest runs, as I'll show you, really thousands and thousands of people enter really every week, and thousands of people lose. So you've got better odds here. There we go. Text right in the middle like that. So the way it's going to work now is that we're going to have a lot of contests. I'm going to do a little background on the caption contest game. But the really good thing here is that it's not really just up to me. I have 3 judges to help me. I have Emily Flake, New Yorker cartoonist. Zach Kanin, New Yorker cartoonist. And Paul Noth. I wanted to get better cartoonists, but really there are none better. These guys are great, and they're all part of really a new generation, of cartoonists doing stuff in the magazine. I thought I'd start off by showing a cartoon of each of these. This is Emily Flake. Man, you can really learn a lot about somebody by reading her diary. It's Paul Noth. Thou shalt not create graven images, Ira. Thou shalt not take the Lord's name in vain. Still looking at you, Ira. Thou shalt not keep holy. Oh, God.
That's supposed to happen in a minute.
Thou shalt not keep holy the Sabbath. You getting this, Ira? It's better when my wife doesn't call me. And Zach Kanin. I want to be feared as a tyrant, loved as a father, and revered as a god, but I also want them to think I'm funny. And that's going to be your job here. The New Yorker, the caption contest is really interesting. It's really become part of popular culture. Here's this little clip from Bored to Death.
What would a police duck say to a suicidal bear? You can bear it? Oh, God, that's terrible. I'm never going to win this thing.
What are you doing?
So a lot of people are doing that. So really, so far we've had that many entries, this many winners, and that's your chance. But like I said, you've got a lot better chance today. And you may have a better chance if you're, I don't know, from California. So how many of you guys are from California? Oh yeah, so like your ringers here. So you've won. We hate you. You've won 50 of the contests. New York is next, and I don't know where you are. How many from Massachusetts? Well, you've been doing pretty good. And look, even Texas has won 3. Okay. That Perry is a funny guy. Now, one of the questions is, will I be helped by entering frequently? Well, here are the most frequent entrants. They haven't won. And I looked it up also. I'm really happy none of them are here. I think they're sort of bitter. Okay. So Roger Ebert wrote this. I've entered the New Yorker cartoon caption almost weekly, virtually since it began, and have never, ever been a finalist. Mark Twain advised, write without pay until somebody offers to pay you. If nobody offers within 3 years, sawing wood is what you're intended for. I have done more writing for free for the New Yorker in the last 5 years than for anybody in the previous 40 years. But after entering 107 contests, he won. It says he won with this one. I'm not going to say the word I'm thinking of. Now, actually here, because it's not the New Yorker, you can say the word you're thinking of. So we're going to allow that here. So the way the caption contest works is, there's 3 things on the back page of contest you enter, a winner, and the 3 finalists. So this is one is they give me free drinks if I keep my tray down. And the finalists here, it's people going into both a church and a bar. It's like a combo. Hey, who do you got to pray to get a drink around here? finally a faith-based initiative I can embrace. And just don't order a Bloody Mary. Now, and my job, my ideas really is actually not necessarily, in my view, to pick the funniest, but to pick the three to sort of split the difference among the people who are going to vote. And that sort of happened here. 634 people voted for this, 969 for that, 853 for that. So there's really no right and wrong here. I can't tell those 634 that they voted for the wrong one. The weekly caption contest goes like we get for this one we got over 7,000 entries. There's 3 finalists. There's 1 winner. Bullets don't grow on trees, Harry. I told you to hire a professional. Just come to bed and kill yourself in the morning. The actually funniest one we couldn't use because it would offend some people, and that was, finally, Harry, your Parkinson's paid off. Now, by the way, the first part, the laugh is real. The ooh says I'm a good person. I drive a Prius. Okay, there's lots of similar captions. For this one, we've got over 500 of "Can't you do anything right?" So often, if you lose and you think that was just like the one I did, you're right. Okay, there's a whole other thing which is called the Anti-Caption Contest, and one of the things is you can be funny in a lot of different ways here. You can be funny by trying to be funny, and the Anti-Caption Contest, the idea is to write the worst possible caption. And this one is, wait, before you blow your brains out, there's just one thing I got to know. How did my flowers fall from the vase with its mouth still intact? There's also something called there's also something called the Universal Caption Contest, and this is the attempt to write one caption that will work for every single contest. And there are 2 that are very good. Christ, what an asshole. And actually, this one works more universally. What a misunderstanding. What makes a good caption contest cartoon? Well, this obviously is not a very good caption contest cartoon, right? Because there's nothing weird in it. There's nothing unusual. It's just people at a boardroom. So it could be a cartoon. Perhaps we could find a way to redefine profit, and that would actually be a normal New Yorker cartoon. But it's not a caption contest cartoon. There's nothing incongruous, strange. This is a lot better. Right? There are parrots on everybody's shoulder. Okay, and here, shut up, Bob. Everyone knows your parrot's a clip-on. And here, because it's not the New Yorker, you can make it even funnier by saying, shut the fuck up, Bob. Everyone knows your parrot's a fucking clip-on. If that's your taste. This also is not a very good caption contest, right? Same type of thing. Here we've added a tail. And then we've got the caption. Easy, I just put my pants on backwards. So that little element helps, but that also would not be a good caption contest. That would be impossible actually to do, although some of you might want to attempt it. But do we have Mickey Bradley here? Yay, Mickey. Well, this is his solution to that. I'm a prehensile guy in a post-tensile world. Let's give Mickey a round of applause for that. So we have a number of people here. I can't show you all of it that entered. I want to show you their captions. This is Bob Jordan. Do you always pitch up hitchhikers? This is Robert Nasser. Now I know what they meant when they said this car was fueled by alcohol. Robert, you here? Yeah. All right, there we go. Wait. We didn't get applause for Bob Jordan. There we go. Sorry. And finally, Lorna Barchard, you here? No? Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, come on. Somebody stole her ticket. Okay, buddy, can I spare a line? Well, we don't really have to applaud for her. Okay, we'll email it to her. Okay, now we're going to let the games begin. Now we've sort of warmed you up. And the first contest, the idea is really more is better. What we're trying to here is sort of simulate the whole creative process, where originally the whole idea is just generate lots of ideas. So each table will be judged on how many ideas that they generate. And for the most part, quality will not count. But you have to actually try to do something. Okay, so the first, and then the 3 judges are going to judge. You're going to have 7 minutes. I am going to start timing it. The most. So all of you, it's just total. It's volume. Not one, a whole bunch. Each of you generate as much. What's that?
For each separate item?
No. Okay. Look, let's look at it. Here is the. This is going to be the first round. So start generating lots of anything that comes to your mind, anything that works. We're going to sort of judge you on volume. Tropical Boys, hit it.
But are we thinking of doing this? We're doing it. It's groupthink.
What's that?
Groupthink.
It's group.
Groupthink.
It's group. You're all friends.
All right.
Final caption in. It's not really important. It's just the volume. Are we ready? Okay. We will now collect the captions. The results are in. All right. You're all fantastic. You're all winners except the ones who aren't. Okay, so for the first place is table.
Third place.
Third place.
Table 8 is 3rd place.
All right, let's give it a hand. How many did table 8 do? How many did they do?
Table 8 did
57.
57. Not bad. So they get 50 points, and you picked one that you liked.
Oh yeah, one of theirs that I liked was.
Hold on.
One of theirs that I liked was he is sitting in his mother's lap.
Oh, that's great. That is great. Okay, and in second place?
Second place.
This is table 3. I just dropped all the papers, so I don't know. They had a lot. They had a lot of captions.
60. All right, and one you like?
The one I liked best from table 3 was they didn't have his vegan meal. Very funny. But
They didn't have his vegan meals. Very good. That was great.
Can I also give a little shout out to table 5 because all I wanted was to be cradled by strong, soft hands is so batshit crazy that I that's terrific.
Okay, and who won the quantity?
Table number 6.
Yes.
They had 76. And
76.
They had a lot of funny ones, but this one stood out. I don't care if we're 30,000 feet. Get the fucking cow and feed the baby.
Effective use of the word fucking. All right, very good, very good. Okay, before we go on, you know, what I want to do is, I have a psychologist here, Peter McGraw, who's studying humor. And he has a theory of humor, and I want him to just very briefly tell you what it is so you'll be helped in the contest.
This is a lot to ask. So the theory, so what makes things funny is not incongruity. So if you've been trying to use that, you're wrong.
No, go ahead.
It's benign violations. So essentially, something threatens the way you believe the world ought to be in some way, that at the same time you're able to see how the situation is okay or acceptable.
Got that?
Benign
All right.
violation.
Really, it should be a piece of cake from now on. All right, very good. Thank you, Peter. He's serious about it, and it's sort of true. I don't agree with it. All right, so now we're going to go on to the. We need more music. Okay, in this contest, it's a little bit different. I'm sort of recapitulating the whole sort of process, sort of the creative process where I haven't shown there's no caption for this. Okay. You know, the idea was first and that's the way it works. You generate as much stuff as you want, benign violation, incongruity, superior theory, whatever comes to your mind. But then you really have to whittle things down. You actually really have to make selections. So this is the process where we're gonna judge you by the whole table is going to generate as many as you want, but pick your 3 best. And we're gonna judge.
Just make a star next to the ones they want.
No, you're gonna pick your 3 best. It doesn't have to be 1, 2, 3. The 3 that you like the best out of all. You're going to sort of become an editor here. And here is the Paul Noth caption that you will be working on. And there are more points for this. First is 500, second is 250, third is 125.
So wait, this isn't a zero. This isn't all or nothing. You have to have the best 3.
Best 3.
Okay.
Best 3. Okay, wait. Wait. What is everyone doing? Relax. Let's look at the cartoon. Okay. Look at the cartoon. You just generate them and then pick the best 3 from your table. Okay? And we're going to start now. Music. Okay, so in third place for the best three is table number 8.
Yep.
Oh. Decision of the judges is final. Okay, and you're going to read the one that you like best from there?
Yeah, table number 8 won with what I believe says, "Are you ready to meet goat and met horse?"
Really
Which
creative.
I like because it doesn't make. I don't think that's what it actually says, but that's what I'm going with. So yes, "Are you ready to meet goat and met horse?" All I can think is perhaps.
That really impressed us.
Yeah.
It stood out.
Okay. Do
Yeah.
they have another one?
The other one's what? They're turning
Leave
on me,
this
Bob.
woman
They're
alone.
turning on me.
This person is a licensed humorist. I want you to know that. Respect that.
Right.
Okay. In second place is what? Table number
4.
4? Yeah.
Table number 4. We lots of fans of table number 4 here. And the one we like best from them is, "I don't think less is more" applies in this case.
All right, give him a hand. And the winner for this round is?
Table number 7.
Whoa, coming out of nowhere. Look at that. It's ridiculous. 500 points. And that one, the best one there was?
What if there's only a doggy door?
Whoa, great. All right. Now we're going to go to the round 3. And round 3 is really simple. Hey, guys, round 3 is really simple. You're just going to pick the best one from your table. And best one from the table. Okay, winner take all. Here it is. Give it a shot. All right. All right, the timer has begun. That's so easy. Come on. Is it all the same song? Okay. I sort of feel I could do that. You know, rather than play bluegrass.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Or you could do like the thing where you don't actually have the harmonica.
Right.
Oh, do.
Make the noises like that.
Okay, the results are in. Table. It would. Someone asked me if it would help if we give $10 each. This is New York, please. $10? Okay, so table 4 is the winner here.
No, 3rd.
Third, sorry.
Third place.
Sorry.
And
third, go
their
ahead.
caption is, "Could you make the sideburns more even?" Yeah.
All right,
come on. Give it up.
Next is table what? Table 7, second place.
Yep.
Go.
Can you cover up the bald spot?
Very good. Give me a hand. And finally, table 6.
Table 6.
Table 6. Look. Oh, table 6. Yeah. Go ahead.
And theirs was, "I actually came in to get my nails done."
Very good. Very good. Okay. Not a bonus. Okay, it's not done because we have one bonus contest. And this is the hardest possible thing that you will ever do. And it doesn't involve incongruity or benign violation very much anyway, I think. And here it is. This is the bonus round. Here are the points. You know what? just do a regular cartoon. Just come up with something funny that one person says to the other. There's no weird element. Most New Yorker cartoons don't have a weird element. They just have someone saying something funny. So now really, you got the whole world in front of you. Anything you want. The quip you've lived for. What's that? Off of this. There's just one guy saying something. It's the one that I said is a really bad caption contest. Well, you're stuck with it. Okay, so you're going to have, how much time do we have left? We have time for the 7 minutes?
Yes.
7 minutes, let's go. Come up with something funny. It's something you thought of your whole life that's hysterical. Okay, we're going to announce it. Okay.
One.
Table 1.
Table number 3 is third, and what are they?
Hey, honorable mention also for table 2, who gave us $1.
Right idea, wrong.
Yeah. You didn't pay $3.
Right.
Okay.
Bob has to tip us out of that $1.
So. Table number 3 wrote, how would they like it if we occupied Haight-Ashbury?
Well done.
After.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were going to. Okay, so the second place is
Table number 1.
table number
Yes.
1. All right, let's give it to.
Yes.
Really, table 1.
All right.
With, are you going to eat your olive?
What did it say again?
Are you going to eat your olive?
All right. All right.
Table 1.
And finally, table number.
The winner is table number 6. Wow.
No showboating, table 6.
Yeah, exactly. No victory laps. And the caption is, I try to gesture like I'm still employed.
Wow. Great. They used the element. All right, so our final is table number 6 is in first place, right? You're the overall winners, right? And table number, 7, right?
Yeah.
Is in second place, right? And who's in third place? 4. Table number 4. All right, and what do we have for the lovely people for participating?
Books.
Okay, so for the tables, right? Okay, where will we? Just for the winning table, I'm sorry. Which table lost? One of the tables that lost.
We lost.
Okay, thank you all for coming, and the table's come up. Thank you.